Erik ten Hag intends to utilize Jadon Sancho as a central attacking midfielder, following the English international's return to play for Manchester United on Wednesday evening. Jadon Sancho entered the game as a substitute during Manchester United's 2-0 victory against Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. Goals scored by Anthony Martial and Fred in the second half secured Manchester United's place in the Carabao Cup final, marking their first appearance in a Wembley Cup final since May 2018. Erik ten Hag's team was widely anticipated to advance to the Carabao Cup final after defeating Forest 3-0 at the City Ground last month. Their upcoming opponent in the final, scheduled for February 26 at Wembley, will be Newcastle, who secured a 3-1 aggregate win against Southampton in the other semi-final. During his post-match interview, ten Hag was queried about Sancho's central position. He stated, "We've utilized this formation before. By moving Bruno to a different position, we also changed the dynamic of the team, which is what we intended to do. Jadon can play as a central attacking midfielder, a winger, or a number 10. We often mix things up, and that's what I like. The position must be filled, and it's about the players maintaining discipline to execute it." Jadon Sancho's prior appearance before Wednesday's match was in October, having missed the World Cup in Qatar. In December, he was placed on a personalized training regimen and began practicing with the first team again the following month. Sancho received a warm reception from Manchester United supporters, who are optimistic that he will achieve his full potential under the guidance of Erik ten Hag. The former Borussia Dortmund star was one of the final players to exit the field after Wednesday's game, where he acknowledged the fans with applause. Erik ten Hag was pleased to once again call upon Anthony Martial. Like Sancho, the Frenchman has sat out several games this season. Ten Hag commented, "We've had to make numerous adjustments throughout the season so far, so it's good that players who have recovered from injuries, are all available now. To win trophies, you need all your players to be fit. You saw tonight that fresh energy can be brought in from the substitutes. Having a deep roster is a good problem to have, but it's what we aimed for. It's normal to have frequent games at Manchester United." When asked about Manchester United's performance, Erik ten Hag stated, "Of course, it's acceptable that we won this round and advanced to the semi-finals. To be honest, the first half wasn't very good. We played professionally, but the pace was too slow. We didn't generate enough opportunities and allowed the opposition 2 chances, which shouldn't have happened. However, the second half was an improvement with more energy, and we were able to score some good goals." Manchester United will face a stern test in the final against Newcastle, who are currently third in the Premier League. Ten Hag expressed, "We're looking forward to it, of course. We get to play at Wembley, and our opponent is Newcastle United, who are a top-notch team. But it is still far off for us.